You know, as we get older, everything changes: how we move, how we sleep, and especially how our body responds to food. And if you're a senior or you're caring for someone who is, you probably heard this a lot. Cut the sugar, cut the carbs. But no one really tells you what to eat instead, right? Well, today, let's fix that. Let's talk about 4 of the best foods for seniors that are not only free from sugar and carbohydrates, but also support energy, memory, and overall senior health. And no, we are not talking about boring rabbit food here. Let's get into it. 1. Eggs. I know eggs might seem basic, maybe even too ordinary to get excited about, but if you are a senior, do not overlook them. This little food is like nature's multivitamin. Inside one single egg, you have a complete protein. That means it contains all 9 essential amino acids your body needs to repair tissues, maintain muscles, and keep everything functioning the way it should. And for senior health, that is huge. As we grow older, our muscle mass naturally declines. You might notice it when climbing stairs starts to feel harder, or when lifting groceries feels heavier than it used to. That is not just age, it is muscle loss. And one of the best defenses? High-quality protein. Eggs give you that in a form your body can easily absorb and use. But here is something many people do not know. Eggs are also packed with a nutrient called choline. It is not talked about much, but choline plays a major role in brain health, especially memory and focus. Seniors who do not get enough choline may feel more forgetful or mentally foggy. And here's the beautiful part. Eggs contain 0 sugar and virtually no carbohydrates. That means you get all the benefits without spiking your blood sugar or adding unnecessary calories. And if you've been told to avoid eggs because of cholesterol, that advice is outdated. For most healthy seniors, moderate egg consumption does not raise the risk of heart disease. In fact, the nutrients in the yolk, like vitamin D, lutein, and B vitamins, actually support senior health, especially vision and bone strength. So do not skip eggs. They are budget-friendly, easy to prepare, and honestly, one of the smartest foods you can eat at any age, especially if you're keeping sugar and carbohydrates low. If you're already getting value from this video, then I encourage you to click the subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Also, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. 2. Salmon. If you are a senior focused on staying healthy, mobile, and sharp, this one food can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. Here's why. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, and these are not just any fats. These are anti-inflammatory, heart-loving, brain-supporting fats that your body absolutely needs, especially as you age. For senior health, inflammation is something you want to keep in check. It is that silent force behind so many common conditions: joint pain, stiffness, memory issues, even heart disease. Omega-3s help cool that fire down from the inside. But let's talk about the heart for a second. As we get older, our blood vessels naturally stiffen, and the risk of high blood pressure or heart issues goes up. The omega-3s in salmon help keep your arteries flexible, lower triglycerides, and support healthy blood pressure. That is not a theory. It has been backed by decades of research. And guess what? Salmon has 0 sugar and almost no carbohydrates. That means you can enjoy it freely without worrying about blood sugar spikes or insulin resistance, which becomes more common in our later years. Plus, it is gentle on digestion. Many seniors deal with acid reflux, slower digestion, or even loss of appetite. Salmon is soft, easy to chew, and light on the stomach. You can bake it, grill it, steam it, or even flake it into a salad. Add a drizzle of olive oil and a squeeze of lemon, and it is as tasty as it is nourishing. I get it, not everyone loves fish. But if salmon is not your favorite, you can also try sardines, mackerel, or trout. Just make sure you are choosing fatty fish at least 2 to 3 times a week if your goal is to stay sharp and strong. And one last thing, salmon also contains vitamin D and B12, 2 nutrients that many seniors are low in without even knowing. Low vitamin D can lead to weak bones, poor mood, and fatigue. And B12 is essential for nerve function and mental clarity. So yes, Salmon might seem like just another dinner option, but for senior health, it is a powerhouse. Tasty, easy to prepare, and one of the smartest choices you can put on your plate. 3. Avocados. Technically, it is a fruit, but it does not behave like one. It is low in sugar, low in carbs, and packed with exactly what most seniors need more of: healthy fat. Now, I know some people still feel unsure about fat. Maybe you grew up during the low-fat diet craze when we were told to avoid anything with fat like the plague. But here's the truth. Not all fats are the same. The kind of fat in avocado is called monounsaturated fat, and it is one of the best fats you can eat, especially when it comes to senior health. This type of fat supports your heart by lowering bad cholesterol and increasing good cholesterol. It also helps your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K, all of which play important roles in your eyesight, bone strength, and immune system. But here is what makes avocado extra special for seniors. It is high in potassium. More than a banana, and potassium is crucial for maintaining healthy blood pressure. Most people think salt is the only issue, but not getting enough potassium can also lead to high blood pressure and muscle cramps. Avocados help restore that balance naturally. And because it is full of fiber, avocados also support digestive health and help keep things moving, if you know what I mean. Constipation is a common issue in older adults, and fiber-rich, low-carb foods like avocado are a gentle way to help manage it. Plus, the creamy texture makes it easy to eat, even if chewing has become a challenge. You can spread it on a piece of cucumber, mix it with tuna or eggs, or just eat it with a spoon and a pinch of sea salt. Some people even blend it into smoothies for that rich, silky texture without any sugar. And the best part? It gives you lasting energy without sugar crashes and without the blood sugar spikes that come from carb-heavy meals. That steady energy is a game changer, especially for seniors trying to stay active and independent. So do not be afraid of this fatty fruit. Avocados are one of nature's cleanest, most complete sources of healthy fat, exactly the kind of fuel your brain, your heart, and your body needs to age with strength and confidence. 4. Leafy greens. They might not be the flashiest food on your plate, but if you are a senior, leafy greens can do more for your health than most people realize. We're talking about spinach, kale, collard greens, arugula, Swiss chard, even romaine lettuce when it is fresh and vibrant. These greens are some of the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet. What does that mean? It means you get a huge amount of vitamins and minerals in just a small serving, with almost no calories, no sugar, and barely any carbohydrates. That is a rare combination, especially in today's world of processed, sugary foods. Now let's break down why this matters for senior health. First off, bone strength. As we age, bone density naturally decreases, especially for women after menopause. Leafy greens are loaded with calcium and vitamin K, both of which are essential for maintaining strong bones and preventing fractures. Most people think of dairy for calcium, but greens like kale and collards are excellent sources, without the saturated fat. Next is heart protection. Greens are full of antioxidants, especially lutein and beta-carotene, which help reduce inflammation in the arteries and protect the heart. They also contain nitrates, natural compounds that help open up blood vessels and support healthy blood pressure, a big deal for seniors trying to reduce their risk of heart disease or stroke. And let's not forget about the brain. Research shows that seniors who regularly eat leafy greens experience slower cognitive decline. The folate, vitamin E, and antioxidants in greens help protect the brain against age-related changes, supporting memory, clarity, and focus. Now here's another bonus: digestive support. The fiber in leafy greens keeps your gut healthy and regular. And for many seniors, digestion can become sluggish over time. Just adding a cup of greens a day can make a noticeable difference in how your system works. If you're not sure how to enjoy them, there are plenty of easy ways to get leafy greens into your day. Sautéing spinach with a little garlic and olive oil makes a warm and comforting side. Kale or Swiss chard can be added to soups or stews for extra depth and nutrition. You can even blend greens into a smoothie with avocado and a few almonds, which gives you a rich, creamy drink without any added sugar. And of course, a fresh salad dressed with a little lemon olive oil is always a clean, energizing option. If chewing raw greens is difficult, steaming or lightly cooking them softens the texture without sacrificing too many nutrients and makes them a lot easier to enjoy. And the best part? There is no sugar, no starch, and no crash. Leafy greens keep your blood sugar stable, your body nourished, and your mind sharp, all without weighing you down. So if you are a senior trying to eat better, leafy greens are not just a maybe, they are a must. They quietly work in the background, supporting nearly every system in your body, your bones, heart, brain, and gut, all without adding carbs or sugar to your plate. When you take sugar and excess carbs out of your diet, you are not giving something up, you are giving your body a chance to reset. For seniors, that means more energy, fewer health surprises, and a clearer, stronger version of yourself. Simple, steady, and powerful. That is the real benefit of eating this way. If you have enjoyed this video, then I encourage you to hit that subscribe button to stay updated with our latest content. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.